All right, Cossack Crazies. Another Monday night here at CC's Bar and Grill, the Sioux Valley Coaches Show. As we are joining on here at about 7 o'clock, we've got some special guests tonight, and a big trophy is with us tonight, so we'll talk about that here in a little bit. We'll be talking volleyball, a little competitive cheer, talk about what happened with our football team, and the ending of a season. We say goodbye to some seniors right there, but seasons just kind of run into each other after that. Volleyball has regions firing up tomorrow night, so Jill Vincent will be here. We'll talk to Emma Gorvin as well. But before we do that, we'll talk to Casey King, the competitive cheer coach, and she's got number 19, the big trophy, with her. So before we bring her up, we're just going to thank a quick sponsor here. Our exclusive presenter for everything that we do here on Saul's Media is Bankstar Financial, with locations in Volga, Brookings, and Elkton. Bankstar provides big-time business with a small-town feel. Looking to finance a home? Need a car loan? How's your retirement plan looking? Stop in today to chat with the local professionals. Bank on the bright side. Bankstar Financial, a proud sponsor of Sioux Valley Athletics and the Saul's Media broadcasts. With volleyball tomorrow night starting up their regions, we'll bring Florence Henry to town, so that'll be the volleyball conversation there. But before we do that, we have to bring up Coach King and a very large trophy. Now, let's bring it right up here. We're going to put that right on the table. Look at this thing. Woo. Covering everything up there. Have you put that on? Can you hear me over there?
Yes. There we go.
Got him?
Yep.
You still got one ear that's not. Well, you can only hear out of one ear anyway. Yeah, turn it in. There you go. How's that?
Yep.
Is that better?
Yep.
Hi.
Hi.
This is large. I mean, you're getting to, collecting these, but I'm always shocked at the size of these things. We just did that, and we didn't get to bring you on last week because we had a volleyball match on that Monday night. So this is the congratulations kind of show for Coach King and your competitive cheer team. So congratulations.
Thank you.
It's 19 straight for you guys, but every one of them is unique in some sort. It's a different team. It's a different routine every year. Yep. It's still special every time. I mean, you're collecting these things, but what maybe just this year, what made this year different than past seasons? Is it the group? Is it the routine? Is it a combination of both? Yeah,
it's definitely a combination of both. I think everybody kind of sees Sioux Valley Cheer as a whole and like, oh, they always win and whatever. But truthfully, I mean, we had a big group of 7th graders. So, we have these 12-year-old girls that have never done it before that are and we actually had some older kids that were brand new to cheer this year as well. So for all of them, it's their first time doing it. And we have 12 short weeks to whip them into shape. And, it starts out a little rough. And by the end of the 12 weeks, we just hope what we're putting on the floor is going to be enough. So
with the program building that you've been doing, it really doesn't start at 12 weeks, though. You kind of start all year round, right? I mean,
no, we have kids. We had kids that like August 5th was the first time that they had been on the cheer mat. Okay. Well, besides their tryout, they had a tryout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So truly putting that routine together. But I mean, a lot of your girls are in programs though through the off season.
Half. Okay. About half. And we have basketball players and we have random people that have never done cheer before. We had a dancer that had never done cheer, a gymnast that had never done cheer.
That's
a few people that just have not done anything and they just thought, well, let's try cheer. So
that's cool though.
So, yeah. We had a good assortment.
It's a credit to your coaching at the same time where you can bring newbies in like that on year one and still throw them into the group.
And our leadership, because the fact that we have so many strong leaders that can help out. Like I had a senior, Hayden Moan, I was just talking to her last night because she has only cheered for 3 years. And, I mean, that sounds kind of weird, but when you learn to tumble in all the things, 3 years is a short amount of time.
Sure, right.
And I said, she's kind of quiet, but the fact that she was able to go across from a girl who had never done a stunt before, never cheered, and they were able to do a state-winning performance is a testament to how good her leadership was. So we had a lot of that where they rise to the people they're cheering with.
How many seniors did you have this year then?
7.
But we've got enough, in the cupboard yet. There's juniors and sophomores and freshmen coming up.
We have six juniors that will be coming up. And that's kind of the big thing that the reason that we try really hard not to cut any athletes is that we always want people learning from those that are already on the floor.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So, the kids that have never cheered before are going to be going with really talented athletes and learning. So.
Well, you don't want to cut anyone. I mean, it's a community feel at the same time. The more the merrier.
That's right. And if you know anything about our score sheet, so it's very based on ratio numbers. So for instance, we have the largest team in the state. We put 26 on the floor, which means we have to throw 13 tumble passes to get into our our scoring range.
Yeah. Okay.
And I only had 7 tumblers that could do that. So they had to like do double passes and
Sure.
basically carry the weight of the tumbling score. So my job would be a lot easier if we cut down to 14, but I don't want to do that because it's fun for everybody. So
yeah, I don't think anyone else wants to do that. Yeah.
Hard because there's a lot of schools that they play their numbers a little better than we do, but we try really hard to include everyone and have it be. I feel like that's what high school athletics is.
Yeah, inclusion.
So,
sure.
And middle school athletics, since we have some of those too. But yeah.
Yeah, include and then teach them up, coach them
Right,
up, and
right.
the results are fantastic.
Yes, it's harder in the process, but
Yeah.
I feel like the results are worth it.
Maybe that makes it that much better at the end. You
Hopefully.
know, bringing home number 19
Yeah.
of this. That's
But
what makes
the
them all
more-
different, right?
The more we play those ratio games, it's like we're pulling out magic tricks every year, trying to get to the score we need. So
But you're getting good at it. You know, pulling
it's a little
rabbits.
stressful, but yeah,
pulling
we've been doing some magic tricks.
Rabbits out of hats. That's
Yep.
what you do. So
Yep.
it's fantastic. It was a lot of fun in Watertown.
Yeah.
Talk about the venue. I think you've been up to Watertown before. Is there
Sure,
something
yep.
that happened differently this time? Did someone forget something?
Actually, notoriously, we have not done well in Watertown. Years ago, we were talking at my assistant coach. They've had music issues before, and her senior year, we had like a music issue, and they missed like the whole first part of their running tumbling.
Okay.
So we've had a little bit of a curse in Watertown. So we were a little nervous competing there, but it went well. I heard double A's were a little short on space, but I think it was okay for the A's.
Well, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
There was some schools that did have some music issues where
Yeah.
they were just trying to get it started.
Yeah.
So those teams had their cheer part of it at the end, and then you turn the music on, and then they start tumbling around, and then all those girls are just out there looking at
It's
each other.
such a disadvantage to not have your music work right, but I mean, I've been doing this for 24 years now. We practice every scenario you can think of.
Oh, sure, right.
And like, my daughter Kiana is a volunteer coach, and she was our music person, and I think she was probably having a heart attack as she was standing over there because she was so nervous about it, and she kept practicing, making sure.
Right.
Because sometimes it's as much as if your cord's plugged in correctly, and make or break on a routine.
I know the feeling with.
Yeah.
You can see all the things that are
Yeah.
connected on.
Yeah. Yes.
So I know how that goes. You forget one thing, and then
Yep.
you're just blank.
Yep.
You know, it's like a performance at the Grammys that doesn't
Yeah.
have its
Well, and
microphones.
it's such a huge thing for the kids, and you don't want to be the one to mess it up. So.
Yeah, and they don't want to mess up for you either. So
Right.
I think that was
Right.
one of the conversations we
Yep.
had, 2 years ago when I brought you into the radio station of
Yep.
each class doesn't want to be the class
Nobody
that
wants to be the
misses out on
class
that.
Yep. And I feel like competitive cheer is the ultimate team sport. Like one person misses a practice,
Yeah,
and
right.
it changes everything. We had 2 injuries this year. We had a girl that tore her ACL in the summer, and we didn't find out until a couple weeks into our season.
Okay.
And so we had to pull her out right before we did our showcase, and then Kendall Schwartz broke her hand,
Was a
broke her
hand
finger.
issue, yeah.
Yep. So she had to completely change
Right.
her role, which meant other people had to change their role. And they did a fantastic job of adapting, but it's hard.
Yeah,
You're, you're putting someone in completely different positions. And in Kendall's situation, we had a 7th grader that Faith Tufty had to step in and learn a completely different role. She did great with it, but it was a big ask.
It's much like a football team where, it looks like chaos on a football field, but there is 11 guys that have
There's
to
a
work
reason,
together,
yeah.
and that's
Yep.
similar to what your team
Yep.
does. So
Yeah, and I think especially with cheer, because not everyone really understands the score sheet and
Right.
how it works. I think people sometimes miss why we do certain things, or why we have kids busting their butt to throw 2 passes because we're trying to get this certain score because we need
Right.
a certain number. And
Yep.
yeah, until you've studied the score sheet, it's hard to know that.
Yeah, I'm brand new to your team, and score sheet I have no idea about, but it was loud, it was raucous, it was amazing.
Thank you.
The amount of noise, the amount of tumbling, and just the preciseness of it was
Thank you.
absolutely amazing up there.
Really came together well at the end. I mean, the last 2 years we've had a bit of an issue at state. And again, with the score sheet, we try really hard to stack our score sheet so high that even if we have a mistake, we
can overcome it then.
Yes, we've put so much into the score sheet that our score should be high,
Yeah.
even if there's a mistake and it comes off of that total. But again, that's asking a lot of them. So.
I was right next to your squad when they were being named state champs once again, and they heard the score. And was that some sort of record for you guys as far as the
No.
total score, or maybe just on their?
It was our record for the season.
There you go. Okay.
Yep. Up until I want to say this year, maybe last year, we had the highest score in the state at the state meet. We had a 293.5, and I want to say it was probably from 2019-ish or something like that.
Okay.
I'm not even 100% sure. But then Harrisburg and O'Gorman outscored us this year.
Yeah.
And they had like a 295, something like that.
But
so 283 is a great score for us. I don't know that we can get back to that in an A class.
Yeah.
That was kind of before the score sheets had changed around a bit and stuff like that.
But that's still pretty cool that the only teams that are beating you right now are AA schools that have,
it is pretty cool.
6-7 times the kids that they get to pick from, resources. It's amazing what you guys are doing with your squad.
Yeah, there was a bit of a debate online today about us being in Class A, and people don't understand how it works. That it is not about how many titles you win; it's about the size of your school. And I mean,
it's the numbers.
People are having 4 times the amount of kids and able to pick and choose who they have on their team, and they don't understand that. So we're not even the biggest A school.
No, not even close.
So, people don't understand that.
We're going to deal with or talk to some volleyball players and some of the schools that they'll compete against if they would like to go to a state tournament. Del Rapids is huge. Sioux Falls Christian is huge, but then they control their numbers at the same moment. So they get to pick and choose on a different level, being a private school that they are. So, people can crab about your 19 straight titles, but you're doing it at a school that's maybe a quarter the size of some of those AA things, and even maybe 75% of what other A schools out there.
Yep.
A credit to your squad again, the hard work that goes in.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not saying no one works harder than us, but I mean, like, we very rarely get outworked.
Yeah.
My kids put in the reps, so
it shows.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun up at Watertown.
Thank you.
I think that was the third meet that I've ever been at, but that may be the loudest that I've heard you guys at. And maybe it was just because it was state tournament time that the volume goes up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we work really hard on that.
Yeah.
Especially when you got little 12-year-olds that are a little timid. So we work on that voice projection. It's on the score sheet. It's something we really, really work hard for.
It's working hard. I mean, this thing is huge. I mean, these things are all at the school. Have you had all 19 of them together, like in your house in your living room, or you have to take them right to the school?
We have had that. Like, we had them here on Sunday. We had our awards night.
Oh, okay.
The parents always bring them out, and I said this Sunday, I'm like, when are we going to just start bringing like the 6 that the seniors would be a part of? And they said probably next year. So
haul them all around.
Knock on some wood, but yeah.
Yeah, someone's going to drop one at some point, and maybe that'd be
well,
bad.
The first 10 years, there was a lady that stood here.
Oh,
and it unscrews, so they do get a little wobbly every once in a while. But gotta be a little careful with them.
Well, hopefully, we get some other state tournaments
coming up.
Speaking of a table behind you there, we're big dreams, but it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
a lot of hard work that goes into that.
Take it in and get it engraved now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all in due time. But congratulations again.
Thank you.
And now it's back to work for you. Maybe not, preparing for next year already, but you probably have things in your head that you're thinking about. There's routines that you're putting together. You just, it's like a rough outline.
Super Mario is going to be really hard to top. That was so much fun. We had a really good time with it. It was very easy for us to pull that theme. And then, I've already told my kids, tumbling particularly is not something you can pick up in 12 weeks.
Right.
You have to kind of do that out of season. So in a school without a gymnastics program, that's a disadvantage for us. So they have to be working on tumbling. So jumping backwards onto your hands is not a normal brain process. So you got to do that outside of
I don't think I've ever done it on purpose.
Yeah.
It may have happened to me once in a while.
So it's something you definitely have to work on outside of the 12 weeks.
Some oddball football things back in my day, and that was a long time ago, so we won't have to worry about that. But doing it on purpose, it takes the technique and practice.
And well and safely,
Yeah.
So.
Do you guys get a chance to do an open gym? The basketball players are probably hanging out in the gym right now as football is done.
Right.
Now they're preparing for their basketball season. Do you guys get to do that?
We try to do about 2 of them before. And this is a big misconception. Everybody thinks, they're cheering year round and all that. We do about 2 or 3 before tryouts.
Okay.
Just so that people that are brand new can come and have some sort of experience to see if they like it.
Yeah.
And then we probably do 4 or 5 during the summer.
Okay.
I should say 6, 7. We do 6, 7 during the summer.
6, 7? That's a huge thing now. The kids love that. Yeah.
Do we
have to do this when we say 6? Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. But we do a few in the summer just so we can see, because I do all of our choreography.
Yeah.
And that's really rare in the state. I think we choreographed for about 9 schools this year.
Yeah, and I think that's something we've talked about
who's
before.
Coming for us. We choreograph their routine. We're like, all right, we're going to have to start giving you a little less in your routine. No, we would never do that. But
no, you don't want to hold it back on them. But it's up to them to do whatever they can with their.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're training the people that are coming for us. But So they were within 11 points of us last year, beat us in Huron this year, and then we were 24 points ahead of them at state this year. But, I was nervous about them all year. So.
Well, it's going to happen at some point, and
yes, every year we say, we just want to feel good about what we did. It will happen at some point.
Yeah, be proud of what you're doing.
We hope it's not this year, but so every year I just say this year, and I just said I just want to win this year. I can handle it. And then as soon as we were done, I'm like, 20 is a nice number. Like, so.
Well, that's
I
always.
Don't think you never want to be satisfied. You want to keep striving.
Yeah, it's always the goal, and for you, it's a different routine. It's a different set of girls that have to pull that off. So there's always something that you're striving 100%. For, but.
And I can tell you honestly, I will not be devastated.
Yeah.
When we eventually do not have a state championship, I will have just as much fun.
Well, I think you have to do whatever every other program does or whatever every other team does, as long as you lay it all out there and do your absolute best. And if someone takes you out, then that's the deal. And
that's, I was very nervous up to our state tournament this year because a lot of people doubted us. We were not sure that we were going to pull it off. And walking off the floor, they did so well. I was like, I don't actually care what the scores end up, as long as they feel good about it. And that's, I know that's easy to say, but after you've won, but I really did feel that way. So.
Well, it was impressive. So
thank you.
That thing is massive. That's just fantastic. So
yeah, one of the years the National Guard said it's heavy, and I was like, I've held it before. A little sassy there.
I'm a vet at this thing. We're all vets out here. Well, that's cool. So congratulations.
Thank
we
you.
had to wait a week to do this because we had a volleyball match last Monday, but just absolutely amazing. Congrats on everything.
Thank you.
And we'll keep chatting with you next year. I want to keep bringing you on because I want to keep telling the story.
I'll teach you the score sheet.
Oh,
then you'll know.
Sure. Yeah. Because I'll
You'll
get really good at that. Yes.
Hey, if
absolutely.
I can learn football, you can learn cheer.
Okay. All right. That's a deal. The volleyball team is trying to get me to dance out there. They have some sort of ace dance that they're doing. They want
I could
me
probably
to do
help
it.
you with dance too if you want.
But you're going to have to.
Get you an 8 count. Yeah.
I'm going to need something. Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't be doing much tumbling. I'm probably not the one to get on top of the pile either. Let's not do that.
I don't want that.
But there's some sort of dance.
We did bring the boys in for. We did bring a boy to practice, and that was a blast. They were such good sports about it. Did you see that?
I think I saw some sort of video about that.
It was really fun. They really were really positive and tried, and we had a great time.
Well, that's cool.
It was fun.
It's all community. It's all Cossack crazies around here. So I mean, everyone helps.
Yep. I agree.
It's really cool. I tried to do as best I could with some social media things and, put some videos of the celebrations out there.
You did great, yeah.
Yeah. It's all on Instagram. Go to Saul's Media
If you
on
didn't
Instagram.
get a lot of views, I think it was because everybody was there. We had such a great crowd. It was an awesome crowd. A ton of high school athletes came. It was good.
Yeah, and alumni as well. I saw a huge group that was in the front row there.
Yeah, we get a big old group of alumni. I feel like once it's in your system, and there's a lot of siblings still. So
Sure, yeah. Part of the Cossack crazies, man. Just one season into a next, 1 year into the next. But it's all fun.
I know. I don't have any. This is my last baby is graduating, so now I'm, just the coach, not a mom.
Just the coach. Well, you're pretty good at it, so we'll let you have that title. That's fine.
Thanks.
Coach King, congratulations
Thank
again.
you.
We'll just keep doing this. Once we roll into next year, we'll keep bringing you on. We'll keep bringing athletes on and keep spotlighting everything we can.
Yeah, sounds good.
Coach King, I'll let you take that as well. Thank you. Whew, big trophy. Before we bring on some volleyballers here, we're going to thank some more sponsors out here. You can see a brand new sponsor on that video. Thank you to Craft Chop House and Lounge, brand new as of last week. So they're on board. Bell Brands, my employer, and sponsors of the first serve, the opening tip. Who's going on first? What's happening? Are you both coming on? Yeah. All right. There you go. We're bringing on volleyballers. So Emma Gorman is taking a seat there. Talia Vincent taking a seat. Eventually. She's a trained veteran on the microphone, so if you have any questions, just ask Talia. She does it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring that up there. There you go. Can you hear me over there?
Yep, I can.
Can you hear over there?
Yeah.
Good. Bell Brands is one of our sponsors, CC's Bar and Grill, that lets us do this on Monday nights. Are you enjoying your $6.50 burger? Because that's a special on Monday nights.
Yep.
Did you have anything over there? Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, next time we do it. GP Auto, Big Soup Plumbing, Health Source Chiropractic. We'll thank other sponsors as we roll through this. But for you two's volleyball, and we go into postseason play now. So A regular season has come and gone. Once again, you're both seniors. So I have to ask you the question. You're seniors. The regular season's done. Where are your mindsets right now? Emma, we'll start with you. It's the regular season's gone. You're running out of games as far as volleyball goes. I know you have big plans after the graduation next spring, but your high school volleyball days are kind of numbered, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't think it's hit me yet, though.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's still normal season. And
Okay. Just refuse to think about it until it really does come to an end. Maybe with a big trophy. You guys want to bring a big trophy home? Yes is the only answer to that. Yes. At least go to a tournament and we'll compete for one. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay. What do we know about Florence Henry? Because that's our opponent tomorrow.
I feel like we just know that you can't overlook anyone and just coming
Yeah.
out and playing our game.
Okay. That's what we'll do then. All right. You're on the same agreement? We'll just play our game?
Yeah.
We're pretty good at playing our game because I've seen you guys do it for a few years now. So I think you're my first full-on freshman to senior class with Sioux Valley. I'm pretty sure because it started with a camera in my hand, and then it was a radio station. Then we started doing this on my iPad. So it's been all 4 years. I think I've seen you guys play varsity.
I haven't played varsity my 4 years. No.
Okay.
So not me.
So all of your years, track and field included, I was out there with camera in hand on that. So I'm getting more ingrained with the concept crazy side of things. So I'm trying. The only thing I don't have is the dance. So are we busting out a dance tomorrow night?
Oh,
Is there
yeah.
going to be
Yeah,
the ace
of course.
dance? Have we
Yes.
coordinated? Are we?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And you're gonna do it too.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know that I'm behind a table up on the top of the bleachers. Right?
At the end.
At the end.
At the
Like
end.
you're
After the
gonna,
game,
you're
you have
doing
to
it
do
too. On the live.
On the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to
Carms
be
will make you do it.
it's going to be a disaster. So Carms, this is the enforcer.
Yeah.
I'm the enforcer.
Are you guys going to do it during the match though? I mean, because
Yeah,
you kind of
of
looked at
course.
each other in
I'm doing it.
The last home game. Everyone kind of looked
Oh,
at each
yeah.
other, and then you were laughing, and then nothing happened. It's like two of you that did it as well.
Sometimes we forget, but
Yeah.
we'll lock in. We'll lock in.
We got it. We'll do it.
Hopefully we'll do it 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
As
6 or
many
7
aces
aces,
as
yeah.
we need, and then you just keep busting them out. Well,
Yep.
I'll keep having Carms throw the camera over just to make sure that we get to see it.
Yeah.
We kept trying to throw it over in Elkton, but I think our angle was different,
Oh, yeah.
and there was something in the way. Plus, the internet was garbage.
Jill
over there.
did the sexy Dexy too.
Yeah, she
And
did.
she looked at us up at that table up there at the top of the bleachers. I didn't know what she was looking for, and then she just busted into it. So I think we missed that too.
So if Jill does it, you gotta
You have
do
to
it.
do
Okay.
it now.
You,
Well,
you,
then
you have to.
Let's get a victory first, and then we'll worry about everything else after that.
If we
Once
win,
there.
you'll do it.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
I have it on video.
I don't have to do it well, right? I mean,
No.
No.
Okay.
You just have to do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. All right. Well, all right. I'll sacrifice my ability to dance and look like a nerd then. Because that's all you're going to get with this. I don't have any skills or
So you think we
coordination.
look like nerds?
I'm saying me. No coordination over here. It's 2 left feet, so I got nothing.
It's all right.
Emma, once you're done with all of your schooling here at Sioux Valley, you're off to Morningside. You have to tell us a story. How did that come about? What happened? Were you going down there to camps? How did you come connected to Morningside?
So their track coach reached out to me first,
Okay.
and we were talking, and I went on a visit, and I got an offer from them, and then I just kind of talked to the track coach about volleyball, and he kind of got me in contact with
Okay.
their volleyball coach, and then
That's cool, though. Track coach is nice. You have a good rapport with him.
Yep.
So we're going to high jump down there. You
Yep.
said something else, too. Are we? You're going to try javelin down there? Is that
I'm going to
breaking
try
news?
javelin this year,
This year here.
and we'll see what happens.
Okay. It's Coach Guthmiller that's on the javelins. Just don't kill anyone. That's the only rule. You can throw it as hard as you want
That's what
to.
I'm
Just don't
saying.
hit anybody.
Yeah. It's technique based, and that's what I do anyways. So
How is your throwing so far right now? So if we gave you a dart over there, could you hit that dartboard or anything? Or
probably not.
would they be worried over there? I mean, can we throw straight? I mean, should we be worried?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll
I don't like
We'll
that
see.
answer at all.
We'll
With
see.
a javelin in your hand,
We'll see.
we'll stay away from the javelin area in track and field season.
Yeah.
Just so we keep ourselves out of trouble. Talia, you're also a senior, so once this is all said and done with you, you've got a lot of seasons to go yet. There's a
Yeah.
basketball season around the corner, track and field in the spring. You guys going to try softball at all? No? Just track in the
no.
spring?
Probably not.
Not
I
softball
can't throw.
players? Well, we're learning that she might not be able to throw either, so we'll figure it all out. But I don't think we have any news yet as far as you go, but you're
Nope.
still searching, still trying to find the right fit.
Yep.
College is in the plans, though, right?
Yeah.
One way or the other? Or
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna make a decision soon, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we'll bring it on here, and you can broadcast it live to
Yeah.
the 6 people that are watching this. We're competing with SDSU women's basketball tonight with our live show, so I don't know how many people are actually seeing this, but it's
Yes.
recorded, so you guys can watch it anytime you want to. It's Florence Henry tomorrow. This is a semifinal of the Region 2A. If you would win, then we'll play on Thursday, and we'll find out who that opponent is. But you guys, Florence Henry, we're just going to play our game. That's kind of the deal, right? We're just going to play to our best ability. We really don't care what they do then.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're just going to be us and do us, and that'll be it, right?
Yep.
We played Florence Henry. We did that last year, too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw them in the first region.
Mhm.
Who was the second one? Oh, we went up to
Great
Great Plains
Plains.
Lutheran
Yeah.
last year, didn't we?
GPL.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's do that. Let's upset some people. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Because
That
then we
was
went out
fun.
to
That was
we went out to Phillip and upset Hill
Peak.
City out there too.
that was crazy.
That was peak.
I think that that Hill City match is still one of the best viewed things that we've
Oh
ever
yeah.
done. I mean,
Sometimes I go back and rewatch it.
Same.
do you really?
Yes.
Because I don't remember actively doing it.
Yeah.
Because it was so just like high emotions. So I
Yeah.
have to like rewatch it to remember.
Well, keep watching. It helped that it was 4 hours away. I think that's why we got the
Yeah.
huge numbers we did. But what a fun night. Did you guys just sleep on the way back from that, or too much energy on the bus? What did you guys do on the way back?
A little bit of both. I feel like right away
Yeah.
everyone was just like,
Yeah.
Crazy. And then,
and then by the end everybody was just tired. We all
Ver-
had our pajamas on.
yeah, we all wore pajamas. Took pictures with our plaque.
Yep.
It's a big plaque. It's still in the old trophy room over there. We'll add more to it. That's just the deal. We're going to get through regions here and then go out to a Sodex 16.
Yep.
We'll see how it goes. It's your last ride, so we have to, right? That's the deal?
Mhm.
We'll try.
Okay. Should we play the top 3 game? You've done this already.
Yeah.
I don't think you've done top 3 at all, have you?
No.
Because we haven't had you on the coaches show yet. Maybe once, but I think we weren't doing top 3. I didn't even bring my notebook, so we got to do it all off here. Top 3 is top 3 favorite things that would be in any category that we produce.
Okay.
Last time we did this with you, we did Super Mario characters. I think we did ice cream flavors as
Yeah.
well. So we'll try to branch out from that, I think. So let me get this open here, because I had them all in my notebook, and now I don't have my notebook with me because, well, I'm just not that smart, and that's the way it goes. So Emma, top 3. So this is completely up to you.
Okay.
Top 3 things that you're favorites of. Do you want to just do ice cream? Should we get her ice cream flavors?
Sure. Yeah.
Top 3 ice cream flavors for you.
Cold Stone cheesecake,
That's not bad.
cookie dough,
Mm-hmm.
chocolate chip.
Yeah. Didn't you say vanilla?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Vanilla's probably 4.
Because you can
Really?
do
Yeah.
remember because you can do like anything with you can
Yeah,
put
you can
chocolate
put anything on it.
caramel,
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you like mix it, then it turns into chocolate, so it's like 2 in 1.
It's versatile.
Yeah.
Much like
She
yourselves,
likes al- it
versatile
has
on a
an alter
volleyball floor,
ego.
so are the ice cream flavors.
Has
So.
an alter ego.
Yeah. Root beer floats are fun. I've done that before.
Yeah. I like root beer a lot.
Did you guys just nux to alter ego?
Yeah. That
All
was a good one.
All right. Okay. So that's happening.
You can make it like 6 or 7 ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How about pastas for you? Top 3 pastas.
Like
Maybe. I don't
Anything
know.
with a noodle.
Yeah. Anything. Is
Like the
spaghetti
different
your
types of
favorites?
noodles?
Do you like Alfredo
No.
better? Do you?
Yeah.
Alfredo like
Yeah,
is
your
number
top
1.
3 pasta
course.
dishes. So yeah, very general in the sense.
Okay.
Of Alfredo's
just
number
like
1.
chicken Alfredo's like
Yeah.
number 1. And then I don't know. Does this count? Like my grandma makes really good just homemade mac and cheese. Like,
Yeah.
is that-
That's a
Yes.
pasta.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
pasta.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then just spaghetti probably.
Okay. Anything fancy to do the spaghetti? Is it got to have meatballs in it?
No.
Mm.
Just
When I was growing up, we didn't put meatballs in our spaghetti, so it was just kind of like hamburger that was browned up, and then we just throw it in there with the
That's
sauce.
what we do at my house.
Yeah. There was. I went to college and I made spaghetti for me and my roommates. And they're like, "Where's the meatballs?" I was like, "I don't know, but we don't do that." You'll find that out when you go to college that other people do other things.
Probably.
How about top 3 musical artists for you? What's your top 3 musical go-tos, Emma? Or even Tal, you can think about this too. But do you
That's
have
a
3
r-
favorites?
It's a really hard question.
Would it be easier to do genres of music? Are you a country music fan, Christian rock, anything? What do you think of?
Are you thinking anything? I don't know.
Well, it's up to you. Rap, perhaps? Are you a big, just symphony girl? Do you like the classical stuff?
I don't know. That's a really hard question.
When you
for
put
me.
the what are those?
AirPods?
Earpods, yeah.
Or whatever.
What's in your earpods? When the first thing you have come on in your earpods?
I have just a big shuffle playlist of every genre ever, and I
Oh.
just play the same thing.
All music is your
Yes.
top then. All
I
music.
just like shuffle it all.
Okay,
I feel like I don't have a favorite. I really like Tate McRae right now though.
there you go.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I listen to Hudson Westbrook a lot right now, and then just
Oh,
like
yeah.
Christian music too, like
Yeah.
Josiah Queen or like stuff like that.
Hudson Westbrook. I don't even know who that is.
He's just like a country,
Oh,
He's kind of like
like
Ty Myers.
yeah,
okay.
just like a newer country. Like,
Newer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe that's why I don't know it. I'm
Yeah.
old now. I just passed 50 a couple weeks ago, so
Oh yeah, I heard about your birthday.
pretty
the
old.
radio,
It was lackluster as far as a birthday goes. It was the Sunday of Hobo Day, so yeah, it wasn't much to it. So I'm 50 now. Great, super, big fan of 50. That was your music too. We went with Hudson, and then you said one other one.
Just like Christian music.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Do you like games at all? Board games, perhaps?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Board games. You?
I
Card
dabble.
Card games, board games, dice games, anything?
I dabble.
You dabble.
Depends.
What do you dabble into games-wise? What's your favorite game to play? Is there a card game that you do? Solitaire on a computer?
I really like Uno.
Uno?
Yeah. I get competitive with Uno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like tournament type stuff?
No, I just I have to win.
Oh.
And then
Do you just play
someone
with
targets me, I'm targeting them the whole time. I'm holding a grudge.
do you play with your family, or is this with
Sometimes.
friends of yours? Okay.
Sometimes.
Are you an Uno fan?
And we played Uno on the bus
Spicy
to Hill
Uno,
City.
was that-
Yeah, we
Yeah.
played spicy Uno on the way to Hill City.
What is spicy Uno?
It just like has a bunch of different rules to it. I don't know.
It's like just different. And there's
Yeah.
like cards you can write on, so you can
Okay.
like write whatever you want on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uno.
Yeah.
Favorite for you as well?
No, mine would probably be. Well, I like it obviously, but
No.
mine would probably be Catan. My family plays that a lot, or it's called Joker, kind of. I don't know. My brother made this like board, I guess, and I describe it as an adult like version of Sorry, kind of.
Oh, okay.
It's just like cards and marbles, and you just move around the board.
Yeah. When my son was young, we would always play a game called Aggravation, where it was
We have that. We play that.
there was 5 or 6 marbles. You had to work
Yeah.
yourself around the
Yeah,
board.
it's like kind of like that.
But you could knock your opponents out, and then
Yeah.
they'd have to start from scratch.
Me and my parents were getting fights, so we had to put it away. I don't remember the last time we played it because we would fight.
Yeah. The Uno match that was on the way to Hill City, who won that? Was it you that won that on the bus then?
No, I was car sick on the way there, so I actually didn't
Oh.
play, but I kind of watched them play.
Okay.
So I don't know who was
That-
winning.
I didn't even play. I just was watching them.
Yeah, I was
But
watching.
they played a bunch of rounds, so I'm sure like
It was
a
like
lot of people-
constant, like
They
yelling.
were loud, yeah.
And I was like trying not to throw up on the
Yeah.
bus.
I think I'd be in that same way because I can't read while I'm on a bus or in a moving car or anything like that.
Yeah, I get so
I can't
car
even bust
sick.
out my phone because if I start focusing on that, then everything goes weird, and then you're just sick the whole time. So
Yeah, I just get so car sick, and that was the worst time too. I was really nervous.
yeah, not a great time to pull that out, but
Yeah.
you survived, so we're here. I don't know what else. You guys want to chat about anything? The Sexy Dexy's coming out tomorrow, so that's the deal.
Yeah.
That's our dance, right?
Yeah.
This is the.
And you're
sack
gonna
dance.
do it after.
This
Yeah.
is the sack dance from the NFL. So now I'll go watch some videos and see
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do. It's probably all over TikTok. It's probably all over something. I'll find it.
It is all over TikTok.
Do you have TikTok?
Yes, I'm not too active on it, I guess.
What's your
So,
username?
I think it's just me. I think it's just Souls Media. I think.
All right.
So
Okay.
let me confirm.
Can you start posting TikToks?
Yeah, you should post on
see,
TikTok.
I'm not that interesting, so
Can you post us on your TikTok?
I don't
Well,
even.
if you post our Sexy Dexy dance,
You're going famous.
probably go viral.
That's going viral.
Oh, we're trying to go viral with this.
Like 6 or
This-
7 times it'll go viral.
Trying to go viral with an iPad. Yeah, it's just me. It's just Souls Media with the.
So you have a
Oh.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Wait.
Sure. I don't even know what it is. What is it?
It's not loading. It has 1 like. Hello?
Hmm.
Two
No, it
likes.
has 2.
It's got 2 likes now. Oh,
I can't
that's
see it.
nice. You just doubled the loves on it. I
No,
don't
you
even know
did.
what it is. I have no idea what it is. Oh, that was. I think it's just a picture. That's me and your father, Bill.
Oh, what's the sound?
While we were at the top of the easy. Easy. We were at the top of the bleachers in Phillip. That was the win over Hill City.
Oh,
That was the Sodex 16. That was one of the first. Where is it? See, this is
It's
what I'm
not
saying.
loading. Your phone's
We'll have to
not
go look at
working.
it later.
Yeah, I'll go look at it when we're done with
I'm
this.
not great at TikTok, so yeah, that's how that goes. I don't have. Well, I think I have Snapchat, but I don't do anything with it. I feel like that's your generation and not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Which is why I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I should branch out, maybe.
Yeah, never know.
I'm a kid at heart. You guys are keeping me young. I mean, do I look 50? No is the
No.
answer to that. Not at all. No.
Nope, not at all.
All right. You pipe down over there, Carms. You're the one with all the gray hairs around here. Grays. He's got to get his haircut. We keep giving him crap on the broadcast. He looks like a hippie over there. Shaggy, I think is what we call him, from the Scooby-Doo commercial cartoons.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll work on my social medias, and now I got to find the sexy Dexy dance so I can maybe
Practice.
I don't know about practice, just so I can see what it is. I don't know. But I think that's, unless you guys got something else, anything else you want to get off your minds? Nothing?
No.
Don't want to tell the 6 people watching anything?
Or 7. There
Or
might
7.
be 7 people.
Is it
There's,
7 now?
there's probably around 6 or 7 on there right now.
6 or 7?
Yeah.
Such kids. Such kids.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're
I'm an
talking
old
about.
person. I don't know. I barely know my route to get home. The memories are
Oh.
leaving. Yeah, it's tough.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
We're competing with SDSU women's basketball. That's why we don't have anyone watch it live. But
I mean, like
Yeah.
6 or 7's a good amount of people, I think.
great. Fantastic.
What's funny?
It is.
What is?
The 6-7 thing.
What is what?
It's me laughing at children. It's more or less what's
What's
happening.
6-7?
I don't know.
I don't either. I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's on TikTok. I'll go find it.
I don't know. I don't have TikTok.
You don't?
Nope.
Why not?
I don't have it.
Snapchat.
Nah.
Don't have any of it?
Nope.
I think she's joshing with me.
No, she's not.
You're not on the socials?
No.
She's not.
I don't have anything.
What about you?
Yeah, I have them.
I got them all.
I don't even have an Instagram
Why not? What? You're missing out on
or
just
Facebook.
mindless scrolling on your phone.
I don't have any of it.
What do you do with your time? Read?
Yeah,
Look at
she
the wall.
reads.
Yeah, I read a lot.
All right.
Like 6 or 7 books a week.
Such fun. Such fun, you guys. So we got a volleyball game tomorrow.
Yep.
All right. It's 7 o'clock, right? So no JV anymore. So it's 7 o'clock again.
Not 6. 7.
Not 6.
It's at 7.
7.
Yeah.
There you go. Do you want to tell anyone to come out? What's the theme tomorrow? Do the students say?
Yeah,
I think.
USA.
Okay.
We'll start between 6 and 7.
Great.
Warm-ups will.
Yep. Oh, actually?
Parents are in Hawaiian.
Parents are in Hawaiian?
Oh, I need to give my dad his Hawaiian shirt back.
Well, there you go. All right. Well, I'll let you two go. You enjoy your burger.
Yeah.
You enjoy what, water over there? Do you have anything over there?
No.
Oh. Can we get the girl a water? No? No, guess not. Well, thanks for coming on. This is, another successful coaches show. We're going to bring on Jill here in a minute, but good luck tomorrow night.
Thank
I'll
you.
be at the top of the bleachers, ready to dance, but you
Yep.
guys have to do it first.
Oh, we will.
Oh, we will.
Okay.
Trust.
Trust. Thanks, girls. Uh-oh. Don't hurt yourselves over there. Some other sponsors before we bring Jill on here. Thank you, Talia. Thank you, Emma. I just feel like they were making fun of me there for the last minute and a half. But Advantage Land Company, another fantastic sponsor of everything we do on Sol's Media. Subway of Olga, they're sponsoring the boys' sports this year. They're football sponsors of Player of the Game. They're also going to be the boys' basketball Player of the Game sponsor. Langland Trucking, a big part of our volleyball squads as well. Basketball, too. Shorty's Hotbox Food Truck. Tropical Smoothie does the girls' Player of the Game. So we'll bring them back for the basketball side of things here in about a month. Back Alley Meats, Buster's Auto Brokers, Nick's Hamburgers, Jimmy John's, Man Cave Barbershop, and our brand new sponsor as of last week, Craft Chop House and Lounge. Tonight here at CC's Bar and Grill, it's the $6.50 burger. On Tuesdays at Craft, it's buy one, get one for their pasta entrees, so don't forget about that. Thank you, Craft, for joining on to this, being around for the next 12 months. But we'll bring on the head coach of the volleyball team. You got a lot of cords there, so I'm sorry. We've got
table for you.
We've got so many things that we need to learn and how to do, and it's a work in progress. Is what I keep saying. They're like a beach towel or something just to cover the mirror. I feel like we have to bring in a light. Bye, Emma. I feel like we have to bring in like a light because it's pretty dark in this corner as well. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
could make it like a true studio.
In
type
one
of
of
thing.
those light rings that they use to
Ooh,
make
yeah,
TikToks.
there you go.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like those two were just making fun of me the last 2 minutes there with the 6s and 7s and whatever the kids are talking about with
Yeah.
that. I have no idea. So
Yep. You got to watch out.
I
set it up.
I set it up myself, and they knocked it out of the park. So good job, kids. Region play tomorrow. So our regular season is done. Last week
Yep.
we got a win over. Who did we bring to the concert?
Garrettson.
We brought Garrettson here. We went over to Elkton the next night and got a win over ELB.
Yep.
That finished up a regular season. So 16-11, I think, as a regular season record.
Yep, that's right.
We get a home game.
We do. That's really nice to host the first round of regions. You don't have to travel. You can have a little time
Yeah.
after school, all of those types of things. So that'll be good to host.
Almost more of a relaxed atmosphere. Just you get your feet wet with the first one and hope you win it.
Yep.
And then see what happens. It's Hamlin, and who's Hamlin playing tomorrow night?
Dual.
It's Hamlin and Dual. The winner of that will determine where we go and who we play. So
That's right.
it'll be fun. Your
Well,
thoughts?
if Hamlin wins, Hamlin will host. If Dual should win, then we would host
Yeah.
because we would be the top seed if we win. So
Okay.
it just goes to the higher seed.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it all shakes out tomorrow,
Yeah.
but we'll be for sure paying attention to that as we're up at the top of the bleachers.
Yeah, you guys will probably know before us.
Probably. We'll have a lot of information with phones and
Checking your
everything else.
SD
Yeah.
score feeds and
Yeah, we'll be paying attention and watching. We'll announce it in the post game if it's available to be posted there. So, a regular season for you. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, a roller coaster ride as always. But
Yep.
what are your thoughts on a regular season so far?
I think we did very well. There's obviously always matches that you wish you had back or you wish you could do over again or maybe play different positions and maybe not have as many injuries. So we had kids who had to sit out or weren't there or what have you. So those would all be different instances or different situations, and you just wonder what would have happened, So
Yep.
to get 16 wins out of the year, it's pretty good.
It's a big accomplishment. It was a second place finish at a Millbank tournament.
Yep.
I think there was a Lake Preston tournament that you guys won, correct?
Yes.
It was Lake Preston? Am I
Yep.
getting that right? Yeah.
Yep.
I wasn't able to go to either one because they were both work weekends for me. It's just how it's timed out this year. So
Yep. And then Big East tournament as
Yeah.
well, right?
I think it was, a consolation?
I feel like we got
or
fifth place.
Fifth place out of that? But
I feel like we did.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, in Beersford.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, with some tough internet.
Yes.
When we take the show on the road, we are subject to the internet that's on the road. I mean, we're trying to
Yes.
bump things up as best we can. The Elkton Lake Benton feed
Well,
was
I
terrible.
feel like we were third
Okay.
in the Big East.
I'm going to trust whatever you say.
Yeah, because we won the first round and then we got beat second round.
And went to the
And
third
then we
place
went
game.
to the third place game.
There you go. Yeah, we took third then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we got
Win.
beat by Baltic, I think.
Okay. Well, way to work that out.
Yeah,
nice job on that.
thanks.
That's
Just,
why you're the head
some
coach.
Some of the years just run together, so I had to replay that one in my mind, but I was pretty sure.
That was kind of an answer that I got
It
from
was in
Emma.
the middle of the afternoon, though, so, a few
Yeah.
years ago they were playing the championship game at 11 o'clock at night still.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, different circumstances, and
Yeah.
every match went 5, so they, put those up to, we start at noon now, so that's why I was thinking we played in the afternoon, so we must have been in the consolation, but we weren't. We were in third place.
Third place. All right.
Yeah.
Now that we got that all settled
Yep.
up.
Yep.
It's been a fun season. We've talked
Mm-hmm.
about it quite a bit in the post-game shows of a fantastic group of seniors that you have once again this year.
Yes.
There's a good group of juniors coming up. There's a group of sophomores. There's 2 freshmen that play on a regular basis right now.
Yeah.
So once the senior class leaves, just the next man up mentality with your program.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun to see. But this group of seniors, though, a pretty good leadership crew that you have there.
Yeah, and they're so cohesive. They play together. They know what each other's going to do. They know what each other can do. Like when you put Cameron out there to set a little bit, she can just set to the best of her ability.
Yeah.
She can put the ball up where, Elise Lemmy needs it so she can get a kill. And she makes them do things that they don't think they can do, but she makes it look easy. So then they all kind of do that for each other, and they play for each other, and they've, put a lot of hours in and a lot of years to get to this point. So I'm
They
proud
all
of them.
have different strengths. They all have different things that they excel at. They all work well together. One of them is a National Guard full-time member.
Yep.
it's a crazy group that you have. They're a lot of fun, and apparently tomorrow they're going to start dancing. So
Yeah.
They're
You know
busting
they've
on
always
something.
got big plans, so we'll see if we can get a few aces first, and then they can go from there. But you know what that does is it gives our bench energy, and then it gives us energy on the court, and we just kind of have to take care of that ourselves. So we know that tomorrow, you know, we're hosting. We don't know what the crowd is going to do or not do or whatever, but we have to make sure that, you know, we just kind of fill the stands, but then we have to make our own energy. We can't just rely upon what's going on. Are they playing music? Are they not playing music? Like all of those things that you can't control, but we can control our energy, and our bench definitely gives us that, and it's fun, you know, and they have their special handshakes and all those things that they can do, and you know, it just makes it bigger than volleyball sometimes.
volleyball players and softball players. Coach King taking off with a very large trophy there. Volleyball players and softball players very much alike in the celebration modes of things. You mentioned the handshakes right there. There's always something that they can add into beyond just, you know, volley back and forth.
Yeah, and then sometimes I wonder too, you know, as you play like a 5-set match, how many times have they given their teammates a high five,
Right.
or touched them, or, you know, like some way? But it gets to be crazy, and you can watch that. You know, you watch game film back and forth, and it's amazing at how much they interact with each other and tell each other, hey, you got the next ball, and all of those things. So all of that that energy that they create just brings that confidence out in them, and it's all good stuff.
They get to use that emotion. Back in my photo taking days on your sidelines, it was always that photo right there, the celebration mode of every point. And then, you know, the longer the match got, the more screaming that was going on out there, the bigger the smiles, the more energetic everything was. So they feed off of each other, and that's fantastic.
We've had a few like really long volleys at our last few practices and stuff, and just whoever scores that last point, it is a celebration, you know, and you come to expect that you're going to get a kill or put the ball down, but when we keep digging the ball up and going here and there, you have to have that celebration at the last. So you know, good practice.
It was a big senior night that we just did a week ago. That was when Garrettson came to town. That was the last regular season home game. That senior night was long. It was about a half hour long, but so much deserved out of that senior night with that huge class, including your daughter here. This is the last senior for you. Is that starting to hit you as well? I keep asking the girls if the senior regular season, is it starting to click in and they're not thinking about it, but
it's kind of crazy today. I caught myself today thinking, you know, this could be our last Monday practice or not. I mean, you know, and at this point in time, you don't know like what's going to happen tomorrow. That's why you have to play the match. And so you like to look forward to the next practice and the next match and keep going, and you don't want it to stop. But you kind of catch yourself thinking, okay, have we done everything that we need to do today in order to make it through tomorrow? And so it's that little bit of unknown, you know. We were talking with the kids at school, and there's 55 teams in Class A, and only 8 of them make it to state. So you have to battle through that. You have to get through your region, and then you have to get to that Sweet 16. So we've been looking at, you know, who would we match up with? Who are we kind of thinking that we would be up against, you know, and every coach does that in the state. But, I mean, last year we had a couple of upsets that happened. We were the lower seed. We went up to Watertown. We won. We ended up going up to Phillip and beating Hill City. So that was just, you know, exciting. And we know that we can do that, and it's fun. And to be the underdogs is fabulous. And I think we're in that same situation this year. And, you know, hopefully tomorrow night we get a win and we can start with those
we'll worry
steps.
about that after that. But it's Florence Henry, the Falcons coming to town tomorrow. We'll worry about them first, and then how it plays out after that. But
and I just hope we play a real clean game, you know, minimize our errors on our side, but yet allow your teammates to make some of those mistakes, because we're going to be going as fast as we can play, and we want to make sure that we can control the pace of the play on our side, and we want to make sure that we're playing our volleyball. We're not playing their style or succumbing to that or not being ready for the ball to come back over. And so hopefully we can just, you know, close our blocks, get ready to go, and everybody just plays their best.
that was kind of the same thing that your two seniors that we had on tonight, Emma and Talia. We're going to play our game and do it to the best of our ability. And then it's up to Florence Henry to match that rather than the other way around.
Yeah. And
I think you guys play better when you play that way.
Yeah. You don't really know what the other team is going to bring. I mean, are they going to change their game plan? Are they going to play the same as they usually do? Are they going to start the same way? You know, like I like to change my rotation, so I might start. I might start in rotation 1. I might start in 4. I might start in 6. It just depends on what we want to get out of that and the matchups that we want to have. But a lot of other teams, they have a starting 6, and this girl serves first, and they're not going to change that, you know. So, and I always tell my kids, you know, I really do have about 12 starters.
Yeah.
And so on any given night, you might be announced as a starter, but if you played on the game, if you played in the game, if you played on the court, like, you were a part of that win. And whether you got in or you didn't get in, that bench energy that you bring is important to us. So everybody has their role. I think they'll be ready. And looking at Florence Henry, we want to make sure that we are just playing our style.
Yeah. Attack is what we'll do. We've talked about that versatility through the season. Yeah, you mentioned that you probably have 12 people that could start. It's nice to have that, though.
It is.
There's teams out there that, you know, maybe Florence Henry's not one of them. There's teams out there that only have the 6. They have to start that 6 and can't. Yeah. It's a versatility that you have, the luxury of being a Sioux Valley Cossack this year, that you have that many girls that can play different roles at the same time.
Yeah, and I think I was telling the girls, I think it was 2017 when we went to the state tournament, or maybe it was 16, but I only played 6 players and a libero, and that was all I played, you know.
Right.
And I had a girl sprain her ankle right before we went to the state tournament. She still had to play. Like, she didn't really have a choice.
Right.
We had to change things up just a little bit because she couldn't jump quite as high, but we just set her off the net a little farther, and you know, we made it work. But this year I really do have all those pieces, and so one of the things that they've been working on is trusting me. And if I make a decision and I take someone out, put someone in, we're gonna roll with it, you know.
Right.
And we're not gonna talk negative. We're just gonna be like, okay, maybe it's that girl's turn, you know. And it's different because in basketball, you can keep subbing and you can sub for somebody else, but once you go in for someone in volleyball, that's the only place you can go in for that person. Now, I can put 3 people in a rotation, 4 people, 5 people, but it doesn't matter how many go into that spot, but they can only go into that rotation spot. So that does limit you until you get to the next set, and then you wipe your slate clean, and then now you might sub in for somebody else. But once you go in for, like, let's say you go in for Sienna, you can't then go in for a different person to serve or anything like that. So
and you only have a certain number of substitutions that you can do overall anyway. So you're constantly working pieces together like a puzzle. So
so when we practice, you know, we don't necessarily practice running out of substitutions, but we do say, okay, Liberty, you're playing front row right now. Yeah. You know, so you got to get a little bit of outside hitter. Talia probably would not because she's in the libero jersey, but last year I know in Watertown she was playing outside hitter right up next to them. So it was interesting last year.
We've seen it a couple times this year too, where it just got to be a long match and it's 24-24 and you're getting to that 18 mark. Whoever's on the floor at that moment has to just kind of ride it out.
And I think that the seniors can really think about those too, because for so long we've talked about the different lineups, and I could draw it out on paper for them, and then they could basically go over and coach themselves at a team camp or something like that. Yep. I think a couple years when they were freshmen, especially, they were teaching my C team coach what their rotation was. You know, they would write it out for her, and then they'd be like, okay, you're subbing here now. Yeah. You know, and like Cameron, she's just all over that. But it's good to know that, so that when I put somebody different on the court, I know, like, Elise went on and Talia came on for her, and now Elise has to go back on, you know, and they know those things, and those are some of the things that the seniors bring to our team, is they have that knowledge of volleyball. So it's nice to have so many coaches on the bench as well.
Take a little off your plate. Yeah. Well, it should be a fun one tomorrow. So 7 o'clock tomorrow, everyone get out to the Cossack Center. We don't know if this is the last home game, but it's possible.
Don't know. Yeah. Hopefully we have a good showing. You know, we had a career night out of Talia the other night. I think she had 39 digs, and so that was pretty big against Elkton,
big number.
Benton. Yeah. She has 511 digs on the season. And so, I
think Sienna had a very big kill night for her as well.
I think she had 9. Yeah. Was it her and Emma both had 9, I think?
I believe so. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to look. You've probably seen that stat sheet a lot more than I have.
Yeah,
but,
Lacey's almost got over 200 kills this year, which is great. And we've really balanced it out. So there's just been a lot of people who have stepped up and done different things, and it's just been a really good year.
We did get to celebrate a milestone. That was Michaela Garris that got over the 1,000 set assist mark this year. Yep. Her banner's on the wall. You can come in the Cossack Center and see that tomorrow.
Yep.
You crossed a big barrier as well, 300 career wins.
Yeah.
And that was just last week in Elkton Lake Benton. We get win number 300.
Yep, win number 300.
You were doing the sexy Dexy dance out there. I didn't see it
I
in
guess,
times. I don't
yeah.
think I got the camera
I
over there.
think it was during an ace. So, towards the end of the game, I think we ended on an ace, wasn't it? The last point was an ace.
I think so.
And I
yes.
think that's when it happened. But your camera was probably on the other
I
side.
saw you
so
look
that's
at me.
all
I didn't know what
that's
that
all right.
meant, and then
all
and
right.
then you just busted out. So
Yeah. Well, I was waiting for Kellen Tucker. He was in the crowd, and he told me that he didn't know how to do it. So hopefully he's practiced up and he's ready to go.
I apparently have to practice myself as I'm going to be challenged tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I think that'll be great.
That's
It'll
going to be super.
Anything
duper.
to get their bench energy up. So
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So congrats on another regular season. Now we roll
Thank
right
you.
into the region play. Let's see how far we can go. If
Yep,
we have to
that's
go to
our
Phillip
goal.
again, let's go to Phillip again. I'm okay.
we could. I don't see us traveling that far. I think we'll stay East River this year. But, we're looking at like the 14, probably the 14, 13 seed, something like that. So
If we can get there.
if we can
We
get
got to
there.
get there first.
We got to get there first, but it's always a plan, So you
Yeah.
you gotta look ahead before you can do anything else. So guys
Florence
gotta
Henry
be
tomorrow.
ready.
Any good stories of Florence Henry? I mean, we keep running into him in the region play. Any good stories?
I don't really have any good stories.
Okay.
No.
Do we know the coach at all? Are you good
No.
friends? Nope, nothing.
No, we don't play them in the regular season
Yeah.
either. So it's not they for the past like 10 years or whatever, they've been in our region and then out of our region and then kind of come back. So when they revamp the regions, a lot of times they're moving either down to Class B maybe or just
Or
maybe
just
to
to a different region.
region.
Yeah, they just
Because
keep
they're
missing
up.
out on the rotation of things.
Yeah, and now that we have Great Plains Lutheran in there too, I don't know if they're farther away than Florence Henry.
They're
kind of farther east, maybe,
Florence would
but-
be west of Watertown.
Yeah, so I don't know which one we would
Yeah.
lose first, but
Right. Yeah,
it just depends on.
one of them. But
Yeah.
well, we don't see GPL in the regular season either. Did you see him in a
No.
tournament at all? or
We do see GPL at the Millbank tournament, but
There you
we
go.
didn't actually play them this year.
okay,
Yeah, but they were at the tournament.
passed him in the hallway, said hello.
Oh, they were in the other gym. Yeah. So, I didn't really get to see them either because I think they must have played about the same schedule as us.
Okay.
I saw them play maybe 5 points, but I don't think I'll see them.
Okay,
So
well,
they have to play Elkton.
yes, and
Elkton goes to Great Plains, and
ELB's
then
gotta
the
go
winner
up
of that
there.
will play Clark Willow Lake. So, and Hamlin beat Clark Willow Lake in the last game of the year.
yes,
So that makes the region interesting.
There's no undefeated team left in Class A. That
No.
Clark-Willow Lake was the last
I
one.
know, and I think I'm the only one that went 5 sets with Clark Willow Lake. So.
Yeah, Bill and I have talked about that. Could have easily been 3-0 on your side of things.
Could have been, and we
then
didn't even have
Could have
Michaela.
been 3-2 at the same time, and I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
One bad bounce, one weirdo
Yeah.
thing happens here.
Yep.
They take it 3-2. That's the way it goes.
Yeah. And somebody said the other day when we won in 5, where were we when we won in 5? That was our first 5-set win,
Ooh, really?
maybe.
Of the season,
Yeah.
or
Yeah. Well, I can't remember.
now I got to bring up? Oh, South Dakota Score Feed doesn't even want to open up. Let's bring up
Yeah.
their schedule. We'll find it here.
Yeah, somebody we went 5 with, I think.
Okay. There are the Cossacks. This is great.
Maybe we haven't. Maybe
The
we
Clark Willow
haven't
Lake
won
was
a
a
5-set yet.
3-2 loss. DeSmet was a 3-2 loss. That
Yeah.
was right here at the Cossack Center. And then,
Do we have a 5-set win?
no. ELB was a 4-set win.
Oh, that's 4-set.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
we
went
haven't. So
5
we're due.
sets. You went 5 sets twice this
So
year.
we're due. It would be
and
great to be able to do that in a regional sometime.
In your defense, I mean, that's a pretty good DeSmet squad as well. I mean, that
Definitely.
was one that just kind of one bad bounce here and there. And then Clark Willow Lake with the 23-1 record. That's what happens. Is there something to that? Some of the best teams out there, either Clark Willow Lake, DeSmet's one of the best B schools out there. Maybe not Chester-like, but they probably will move on to things. You're taking those teams to 5 sets. Is that something you can put a feather in a cap type of deal?
Well, you can, and you always want to play well against other people because you don't want to say, well, we didn't really try very hard, right?
Right.
So if you can say that you played well and you took a set from them, then you have a chance of saying, oh, you get some confidence going in if you're playing them again. But
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we'll bring Florence Henry to town tomorrow. The Falcons are coming here. If we get another home game, we get another home game. But we'll take advantage of
Then
tomorrow
we'll go
either
from
way.
there.
And the kids are doing what are the kids doing over there? They're doing USA, and the parents have a Hawaiian
I
night.
think the parents are doing Hawaiian night.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
So yeah.
I don't even know if I have a Hawaiian shirt. I might be just kind of in
Just
this.
might have to pretend.
This is my Saul's Media uniform right here. So
Right.
I just wear, I
Right.
just love hoodies. I don't know.
And it's, sometimes cold in the Cossack Center. Now, last time we played in the Cossack Center, it was hot.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to dress in layers.
Okay. Well, we'll get it figured out.
Yeah.
Everyone come out, 7 o'clock tomorrow. The Falcons come to town. Region 2A. We call it a semifinal, right? Ish? Kind of? Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's first round of regions.
First round of regions, but I think it's a semifinal, and then there's a region final. You
Yep,
win that
and
to
then
go
you
to
become a Sweet 16 qualifier.
Yeah,
and-
it's
or
weird.
SODAC 16. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
SODAC
SODAC.
16.
Sweet 16, that's NCAA basketball. Yeah, that's a thing.
And they have trademark on that.
We like the SODAC, though. We had fun with it last year.
We did.
A fun 4-hour drive to Philip, South Dakota.
Yeah, that was
First time
fun.
I'd ever been to Philip.
A lot of good stories come from that.
A lot of big pickups in Philip. That's what I noticed on our
Yeah.
ride in there.
Yeah.
It was fun, though. We'll see what happens this year. Jill Vincent, thank you, and
Yeah.
good luck tomorrow. We'll see you at the top of the bleachers tomorrow.
Sounds
If
good.
it's a big victory, we'll bring everybody up.
Sounds good.
Why not?
Sounds good. Why not? Thank you.
Coach Vincent, I'll take those from you. And that is going to do it for a coaches show on Monday, November 3rd, our first coaches show of November. As sad as that is, it is pitch black outside because the daylight savings time is over. We had to switch that over the weekend. We're going to thank a couple more sponsors and get out of here. Bankstar Financial, our exclusive presenter for everything we do here on Saul's Media. Thank you, Bankstar. CC's for being our host of the Monday Night Coaches Show. Every Monday we'll be here throughout the school year and talk about everything that we have to talk about athletically. And then if something else is going on, we'll talk about that too. Bell Brands, GP Auto, Big Sioux Plumbing, Health Source Chiropractic, Advantage Land Company, Subway of Volga, Langland Trucking, Shorty's Hot Box Food Truck, and Tropical Smoothie Cafe. And brand new sponsor, Craft Chop House and Lounge. They have 2-for-1 pastas on Tuesdays. So whenever we have open Tuesdays, get to Craft on it's right off of 6th and Maderi in Brookings, the old Godfather's building from a long time ago, if you remember that. But thank you to Kraft for jumping on board with this. See y'all later, everybody. And that is going to do it for a coaches show on Monday the 3rd of November. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thanks for the support. Thanks for following along. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the Cossack Center. The Florence Henry Falcons coming to town. Region 2A semifinal. See you tomorrow night.